Champion Shoo Shoo Grant has won cash and prizes totaling $14,355. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Thank you, guys. Hello there. Nice to have you here. We're delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We've got a two-time champion we'd like to welcome back right now. This is Shoo Shoo Grant. Hello, Shoo Shoo.
Hi.
Doing very well. Trip to Palm Springs. Big trip to St. Thomas. Over 14,000. We were talking, I didn't realize we were talking about your unusual name, Shoo Shoo. That is not a nickname.
No, it's not. It's my real name.
Where did it come from? Is it a family name? Or?
No, it's a French term of endearment, and I was the first grandchild, and my maternal grandparents were French, and when my grandmother saw me, she says, "Ton bébé en petit chouchou."
Well,
and I've been chouchou ever since.
That's very nice. Nice to have you back here.
Thank you.
Win today, you'll play the winner's big money game for $7,000, Shoo Shoo. Good luck.
Thank you.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Speaking of unusual names, we have a few contestants with unusual names.
Summer's not the most common name in the world either.
No, it's not. This contestant is a philatelist, originally from the Bronx, New York. Let's welcome Hi Heston.
Hello there, Hi.
And she leads a charmed life from Flossmoor, Illinois. Big welcome to Royal Clout.
Hello there, Royal. That is an unusual name. Yes. See you later with some bargains, Summer. Royal, a visitor from the state of Illinois.
Yes.
Delighted to have you with us. What's this about leading a charmed life?
That's right, Jim. I've collected charms from all over North America and Europe ever since I was in high school.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice collection here. Good to have you here and delighted to have you join us from Illinois. And Hi, a philatelist, collects stamps.
Yes.
Unusual?
Yes, Jim, I love stamps. I collect all kinds of stamps. My father collected stamps. My grandfather collected stamps. I even like standing in line at the post office.
Oh, one of the few who does. That is a stamp collector. Good to have you here. Well, Don was talking about trips, and Shoo Shoo's already won a great trip. The winner of the match, in addition to a crack at the winner's big money, there's a trip to Aruba worth $3,500. That goes to the winner. Let's get to it. $20 starts your wall off, and here we go. What rapturous rodent stole the heart of Mickey Mouse? Hi.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse is right. $5 for the correct answer. Hi to 25. The Hi Caston fan club is heard from over there. For what item in your home or office would you buy some software? Royal.
Computer?
Computer was right. Royal's got her first $5. In what sport would you throw a long bomb to a wide receiver? Hi.
Football.
That's the sport, and Hi goes into the lead by 5. If you arrive at work alert and ready to go, you're said to be bright-eyed and Shoo-Shoo.
Bushy-tailed.
And the champion's on the board at 25. By what name do we know the traditional southern breakfast dish that's made from ground Shoo-Shoo?
Grits.
From ground hominy, it is indeed grits, and you've tied Hi for the lead. Well, all three hands gone for the buzzer. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, but we have a tie right now. Hi and Shoo Shoo. You're in a tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low Sale of the Century price hit your buzzer for one of you, this great item is yours.
Hi or Shoo Shoo. Catch up on your favorite programs with Hitachi's front-loading 3-head videotape recorder. Touch and view remote control, 119 channels, versatile high-quality system equipped for stereo sound enjoyment, furnished by Hitachi, and it's normally priced at $569. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
$5! Oh! I thought one of you would jump the value of a question for the VCR, remote control, $569. How about less than a question? $3. Going once, going twice. No sale. Oh my. What a way to start things off. A big VCR and a sale surprise went with it. $700 in cash. $1,269 bargain down the drain.
Oh.
Nobody wanted it. Back with this. A flock of feisty feathered friends attacks a sleepy seaside town in this Hitchcock thriller. Royal.
Birds.
We've got a three-way tie. Yes, indeed. The premier shrimp-eating capital in the U.S. is the southern... Shoo-shoo?
New Orleans?
This southern city known for its Cajun cuisine? Yes, indeed. Good anticipation. New Orleans it is. What Ivy League school publishes a satirical newspaper called the Shoo-shoo?
Harvard?
The Lampoon. Again, she anticipates beautifully, and she is right. $10 lead for the champ. $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game now with a lot of information about a famous person. I was born on a Caribbean island in 1917 with the middle name Alberto. My family was very well off till the revolution stripped us of our property. Shoo-shoo.
Sidney Poitier?
No. Out of the rest of the question, a break for the challengers. We'll clear it. Continue for Royal and High. Our revolution stripped us of our property. We moved to the U.S. I was a vocalist with Xavier Cugat. Hi.
Desi Arnaz.
Nicely solved. Yes, indeed. Desi Arnaz it is. High's got control of the board. $10 money card where? So
It's down to number 8.
while the flashing lights lock into your buzzer, hit that 10, you tie Shoo-shoo for the lead. Good luck, High.
Come on, $10 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 4, and he gets...
It's a microwave oven. Emerson's full-size programmable microwave features 10 power levels, a turntable, 2-stage memory cooking, wait, cook, heat and hold, and temperature cooking. A fine product furnished by Emerson.
Very nice prize, High. That is yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game, and the game is very close. We'll be back to it right after this commercial timeout. Don't go away. Back to the match, just brief congratulations. KYTV in Springfield, Missouri, over the weekend celebrated 35 years with NBC. Congratulations, delighted to have you with us. Now back to the match. Shoo-shoo, the champion, trying for her third win with a $10 lead over Royal and High. A salesman's wife gave this brand of steel wool soap pads their name. Hi.
Brillo.
No. It stands for Save Our Saucepans. SOS. A quick buzzer cost you 5, High. Showing off her stuff on the hot new record, The Right Stuff, is former Miss America, Vanessa Shoo-shoo.
Williams.
That's right, yes. Just got that out. Williams it is, and you go to 45. It started out as a weapon, but most of us use this toy to do tricks like walking the dog. And Shoo-shoo.
Yo-yo.
The yo-yo was a weapon originally, and Shoo-shoo hits the $50 mark. These rodents can survive an atomic bomb's fallout. Hi.
Roaches.
Nope. No, they survived the atomic blast on the Bikini Islands. Rats. And High loses 5. Shoo Shoo doesn't mind. She's now enjoying a $20 lead. And Shoo Shoo, maybe we can interest you in this.
Shoo Shoo, you'll be on par for fun with a golfer's dream package. For travel, a portable mini locker and set of standard-size collapsible golf clubs. Plus this solar-powered ventilated golf hat for the hot days on the course. Yours with a gift certificate from Hammacher, Schlemmer & Company. It's normally priced at $1,500, but today on sale of the Century Cheers for only $10.
Maybe we can arrange a little propeller to go around the top of that hat there. But Shoo Shoo, that would be... Are you a golfer, Shoo Shoo?
No, I'm not, and I would definitely need lessons.
Well, if you... Okay. Is there a hint there?
Well, it's just
as a matter of fact, if you're not a golfer, this is a gift certificate. Wonderful at Hammacher Schlemmer. You'd have a ball there. $1,500. But if you want to take up golf, then I'll give you $200 for lessons, $1,700 buy for 10. You'd still have a $10 lead. And she will buy. Enjoy that. Enjoy the 200. But don't wear the hat, Shoo Shoo. $1,700 buy for 10 bucks. We'll knock the 10 off. You're still in the lead. To escape hot Washington, D.C. summers, Franklin Roosevelt began the presidential practice of vacationing at this Maryland... Shoo Shoo.
Camp David?
Camp David. He originally called it Shangri-La, but either one is right, and you've got a $5 lead, another 5. This 70-year-old black nationalist was recently taken from prison. Hi.
Mandela.
That's right, to a clinic in Johannesburg to recuperate from tuberculosis. Nelson Mandela is right. Hi, back on the plus side. What do we call the type of electric charge that makes your hair stand on end? Shoo Shoo?
Static electricity.
That's what it is. Champion back to 50. One of the hot debates between presidential candidates Bush and Dukakis is whether or not public school children should recite, Shoo Shoo?
The Pledge of Allegiance.
And the champion to 55. Yes, indeed. Well, talking about the presidential race, famous American lawyer Clarence Darrow made this observation. He said, "When I was a boy, I was told that anyone could become president. Now, I'm beginning to believe it." We'll be right back. Back to the match, leading the cheers out there. We have a group, the June Team from Compton, California with us, right? Happy to have you all here. You can bring a group down sometime. We'd love to have you. Good match going on. Champion's got the lead. She's at 55. Royal at 30. High at 25. Back to the fame game. Another money card going up on the board. This time we look for a famous thing. I am something many people use every day, while some folks indulge just once a week. I date back to Greek and Roman times when I was made of marble or silver. Shoo-shoo.
Bathtub?
Bathtub is right. Well solved. And you've got control of the board. $15 money card. Where? Something.
It's behind number 1.
2 of them to shoot for. You can add to that lead. Good luck.
$15 money card now!
No, the other way, number 3, and the champion gets.
It's his and her watches. Benros, his and her nugget-style gold tone watches. Black dial with 6 genuine diamonds, sweep second-hand precision quartz movement. Furnished by Benros.
Very nice. $500 worth of watches. You're a married lady, right?
Yes, I am, and I love watches.
Good. Well, you and your husband have a couple of brand new ones.
Thank you.
Congratulations. During what war was a flag called the Stars and Bars flown over America? No? Stars and Bars? That was the flag of the Confederacy in the Civil War. No one wanted to try that. Bette Midler is about to begin work on a remake of the old Barbara Stanwyck movie called Stella... Hi.
Dallas.
That's right, Stella Dallas it is. You're tied Royal for second place. What romantic Shakespearean character gave us the immortal line, "What soft, what light through shoo-shoo"?
Romeo!
Through yonder window breaks. Romeo it is. And shoo-shoo to 30. Instant cash now, shoo-shoo. And you have the lead. 2 of these boxes have $100 bills. 1 of these boxes is worth $2,000. Plus the amount of your lead if you wanted to go for it, and right now you are enjoying a $30 lead over High and Royal. So that's what it would cost you for a shot at $2,000.
That end game is too important.
Going once, going twice. She's
No
thinking
sale.
about going for 6 or 7,000, right? If she
Yeah.
wins, no sale for the 2,000. Well, that'll continue to build, and let's see, where was it? It was in number 2.
Oh, I
number
would've-
2 had the 2. Oh, that was the one you were thinking of?
But I want the 7,000.
Okay, all right. Maybe she'll get a chance at it. We'll find out as we can. Way to segue things, Shoo-Shoo. We'll find out after this commercial timeout.
Go. Concentrate. Let's take a look at 2 more parts of our puzzle. Here's the puzzle. Ready to play?
Champion Shoo-Shoo Grant, she didn't want to go for that money. She wanted the lead, and she's got a good one right now. She's at 60, High and Royal both at 30, so let's get back to it. Most Jewish synagogues are constructed so that worshipers face this high.
East.
No, I'm sorry. This holy city of Israel during prayer. Jerusalem wouldn't always be east if you were facing Jerusalem. Jerusalem's what we need. It cost you 5. The U.S. state that grants the most fishing licenses is home to beautiful fishing spots like Lake Shasta, Lake Arrowhead. What state? Shoo-shoo.
California?
California, yeah. More fishing licenses than any other state. Shoo-shoo to 65. The first woman to receive the British Order of Merit was this founder of modern nursing. She's Florence Shoo-shoo.
Nightingale.
Just beating every one of the Buzzr and Shoo-shoo was right again. Well, she stretched it out a little bit. Royal or high, if you're going to catch her, you might need that $25 money card that's up on the board, all three of them there, as we look for a famous thing. I am an American organization that was first suggested in 1904 by William James. But it wasn't until 1960 that Senator Hubert Humphrey proposed high.
Peace Corps.
Very nicely solved. Peace Corps it is. Well done. $25 money card where, Summer?
It's round the number 7.
Well, if you hit that, you'd be on her heels, High. Good luck.
All right, now, $25 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 6, and he gets...
It's a vacuum. Eureka's self-propelled vacuum cleaner that almost cleans by itself. Self-propelled forward and reverse, yet you're always in total control. Furnished by Eureka.
$399, just what you always wanted, right, High?
Yeah, I'm cleaning up.
You're cleaning up. now we finish up the match, and of course on the line is that great trip to Aruba. So may I have 60 seconds on the clock? We're finishing up with the speed round. Shoo-shoo at 70, Royal at 30, High who's cleaning up at 25. Let's start the speed round now. According to legend, what animal started the Chicago fire? High.
Cow.
Right. The hit movie sequel to Romancing the Stone is called Shoo-shoo.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wrong. There are 88 keys on what's high.
Piano.
Right. What article of clothing are you buying if you're deciding between a cardigan and a Shoo-shoo.
Sweater.
Right. Name the corn or flour Mexican flatbread used to make tacos. Royal.
Tortillas.
Right. To what European capital city do you hope to return if you throw a coin in the Trevi Fountain? Shoo-shoo.
Italy.
Wrong.
Rome.
Wrong. The hero of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow was High.
Rip Van Winkle.
Wrong. What musical term describes singing without musical accompaniment? High.
Acapella.
Right. In court, if you don't want to testify against yourself, you can plead Royal.
The 5th.
Right. What religious and political organization was founded by Reverend Jerry Falwell? Royal.
The PLO.
Wrong. TKY is the airport abbreviation for what Oriental city? High.
Tokyo.
Right. In 1947, who became the first test pilot to break the sound? My time is up. Shoo-shoo has won it. Congratulations. Back to the champion in a moment. And let's see, the one that Shoo-shoo missed, you want to throw a coin. We asked for the city, the Trevi Fountain, that is in Rome. The other one the champion missed there, Romancing the Stone. The sequel was The Jewel of the Nile. And High, you were really starting to make a move at her until you missed The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The hero was the schoolmaster Ichabod Crane with The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. And Royal, the one that you missed, the Reverend Jerry Falwell headed up. It's either the PLO or the moral majority. I forgot which one it was. You got to say something when you hit that buzzer. I have to say goodbye to Royal and High. And Royal, thank you for joining us from Flossmoor, Illinois. I appreciate it. We have some nice party gifts for you in the cast in front of you. Thank you for being here. Hi, you got the microwave, the vacuum with the cash in front of you. Well, you didn't exactly clean up, but you're over the $800 mark. We appreciate your joining.
Thank you, I had a ball.
You got a good sense of humor. Appreciate that, too. But Shoo-shoo Grant, the champion, she's already picked up a couple of great trips. She's got another one, and Don's going to tell you, Shoo-shoo, about going off to Aruba.
Shoo-shoo, get the feel of the Caribbean on this trip to Aruba. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week at DVDV Beach Resort in Aruba. Offers air-conditioned rooms, private balconies, freshwater pools, and tennis. Furnished by DV Hotels. This prize is worth $3,532.
Very nice. You will enjoy that, Shoo-shoo. And now, what she has been waiting for, a crack at that big money. So, Shoo-shoo, come on and join me to play the big money game. That's right. You've come up here twice, and you have come close, but you just missed it for 5, and you just missed it for 6, right?
Yes.
So now, let's see you do it this time.
The third time's the charm.
That's the way to feel. You're playing for $7,000. 3 envelopes for you. Red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be?
Red.
You wore red, you picked red, you wore blue, and there is no purple, so it's red,
Good
right?
night.
Oh,
For no
that's as
reason
close
at
as
all.
we can get. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and you've got that $7,000 that's been so elusive for you up until now. You know that the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Good luck. Let's get all set. We are with you. 20 seconds on the clock, and the first puzzle starts now. southern state where Everglades. Yes?
Louisiana?
No. No, Everglades Park, Florida.
Florida.
Florida. That's the one mistake that you are allowed. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock. And I don't have to tell you, you got some catching up to do now. You could do it, though. Just forget about that. Concentrate on the next one, and it starts now. Pen, name, Samuel. Yes?
Mark Twain.
Samuel Clemens wrote with Mark Twain. Got that one beautifully, yes. That is your first correct answer. Need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's keep it going while you're on a roll. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, state where Lone Star. Yes?
Texas.
That's right, Lone Star State, Lone Star flag flies. Texas, you're at the halfway mark, 7 seconds. You're just a little behind. Take a look at the next puzzle. Now, actor plays Bobby. Yes?
J.R.U.
No. Bobby Ewing
Ewing
on
is-
Dallas.
Mary Hagman.
No.
No, Bobby Ewing is...
Patrick Duffy.
I should watch Dallas.
Patrick Duffy. Oh. Especially if they moved it to Florida with the Everglades Park. Then you really would have loved it there. It just seems to be the thing that eludes you. However, you've had another great trip to Aruba, so we'll look at the bright side, and even brighter, if you win again on the next show, you'll play for $8,000. We will be back with our champion and wrap things up for the day. I have a special guest coming out here, right, who's probably going to open the trip with you, right?
I hope so.
Okay. Tom Selleck will be here right after this commercial. Back with our champion, Shoo Shoo Grant, her own Tom Selleck. This is husband Mike, right? Let's get you comfortable for Aruba. You were standing over there ready to bring out the big suitcase with the money, right, Michael? Didn't get a chance? Well, we'll get you in the mood for Aruba. Would you like it? Great.
Thank you.
Michael, have a great. We'll make you comfortable at least that way. Nice to have you here. You're going to be with us maybe on our next show, and in case she hits it, you can bring out the money?
Absolutely.
All right.
She's gonna win.
Oh, that's the way to feel. Shoo Shoo will be back to try for it with $20,087 on sale of the century. Bye for now. Would you like a great, Miss Bartholomew?
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Champion Shoo Shoo Grant has won cash and prizes totaling $20,087. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. And we're delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We've got a three-time champion. Let's welcome her back, Shoo Shoo Grant. Hello, Shoo Shoo. Good to see you again. Did husband Michael come down to root for you?
Yes, he's here again for moral support.
All right, well, yeah, he's got to cross the fingers now. You have won great trips, St. Thomas, Aruba, Palm Springs, but you've had a problem with that winner's big money game. You just miss it there. So are you confident about it today if you
Yes.
win?
Yes.
You'll be playing for $8,000 if you win. I'll wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And good luck to the challengers as well. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer. You've got some nice sweaters, like getting into a nice fall. Thank you.
This is a very good color for you.
Thank you. Wow. Okay.
Okay, this contestant received the Golden Apple Award originally from New York City, New York. Let's welcome Vic Schneidman.
Hello, Vic.
And she gets a lift out of life from Schenectady, New York. A big hand to Arlene Rudek.
Hello there, Arlene. I couldn't think of anything to say except thank you. I'll see you later with some bargains. Arlene, you get a lift out of life.
That's right, Jim. Growing up, I was never much of an athlete. In fact, pretty much of a klutz. So since I moved out west, I've taken up snow skiing, and now I ride the chairlift with all the pros.
Atta girl, you a good skier now?
Average.
Okay, nice to have you here. Vic, you received the Golden Apple Award?
That's correct, Jim. I got the award for my training with teachers in assertive discipline. It seems that the problems that exist in school today with discipline is that the kids have such poor self-esteem. So I train teachers how to increase the self-esteem amongst the kids.
Well, that's terrific work. Well done, Vic. That's a good thing to do.
Thank
yes,
you.
indeed. Yeah, if the young people believe in themselves, then they can get out and get it done, right?
That's it.
Good to have you here. And we got a nice prize for the winner of the match today. It's a personal computer worth over $3,000. That goes to the winner, plus a chance at the winner's big money game. $20 will start you all off. Let's get into the match with this. The British actor who starred in Hannah and Her Sisters. Vic?
Michael Caine.
Oh, the buzzer hit first. Sorry about that, Vic. Michael Caine. You were so close, just couldn't come up with a laugh. What's that, Vic?
Michael.
Michael. That was cost you 5, Vic. Sorry about that. Down to 15. What political party do you vote for if you're a member of the Grand Old Party? Shoo-shoo.
The Republicans.
That's what it is. Champion gets 5 on the plus side to 25. To protect a person's identity, we sometimes use the names Jane or John. Arlene?
Doe.
That's right, John Doe, Jane Doe, and you're a 25. When you narrowly escape danger, you're said to do it by the skin. Arlene?
Oh, your teeth.
Yes, indeed, and Arlene goes into the lead by 5. What type of egg dish comes in varieties called Spanish, Western, Shoo-shoo?
Omelet.
Omelet is right, and she ties Arlene for the lead. There's the signal for an instant bargain. Normally, the player in the lead could buy bargain merchandise, but we have a tie. Shoo Shoo and Arlene. Only one of you can have this when you hear the low sale of the century price. Hit your buzzer. For one of you, this is yours.
Arlene or Shoo Shoo, get rid of the laundry doldrums with Frigidaire's Skinny Mini Laundry Center. A family-size washer and dryer in one compact cabinet with water miser control and flowing heat drying system furnished by Frigidaire. It's normally priced at $750, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
$6? Oh, I thought Arlene was going to jump right there. Washer, dryer combination, $750? Well, maybe you were afraid because it was more than the value of a question. How about if I cut it to $5? Going once, going twice. No sale. Didn't come here to do their laundry, that's for sure. Let's get back with this. PBS will soon unveil 13 missing episodes from the critically acclaimed TV series called Upstairs. Shoo-shoo.
Downstairs.
Just beating Arlene to the buzzer. You're right, you're in the lead. In what Rocky Mountain state could you see some beautiful buttes on your, Vic?
Montana.
No, on your trip from Casper to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and it cost you 5 down to 10. Next month, stores will be displaying the book Willie, Memoirs of Country Music's Favorite Outlaw. Arlene?
Nelson.
That's right, Willie Nelson it is. And again, that time was Shoo-Shoo. Time for the Fame Game now. Playing for control of the Fame Game board and a $10 money card up there. We look for a famous person. Get control by identifying that person. I have been involved in some of the biggest film hits of all time, including a smash this past summer. I was born in California in 1944, grew up hoping to become a race car driver. When an accident ended that dream, I turned to movie making, became a disciple of Francis Ford Coppola, who bankrolled my first 2 films. I've written, directed, or produced such mega hits as Star Wars, Empire Strikes... Arlene?
Steven Spielberg.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Vic and Shoo-Shoo. Shoo-Shoo doesn't need any more.
George Lucas?
George Lucas is right. Yes, indeed. You've got control. $10 money card wears.
Stand number 6.
And we lock into your buzzer. You're in a tie for the lead right now. Shoo-Shoo, good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now.
And she lands on number 3, and she gets...
It's carpeting. Galaxy's new Highland. Beautiful plush carpet designed to allow most household stains to be completely removed with just plain water. Furnished by Galaxy.
It sounded like you said now just as it landed on the 10, but you didn't hit the buzzer until after it went off it. But it did pay off with over $1,000 worth of carpeting.
I can use it.
That's yours. Good. We'll be back to the match right after this.
Have breakfast with Buzzr. Starting off with a plate of hot deals, a big bowl of consonants, a big morning stretch, and finish it off with a lot of caffeine. Breakfast with Buzzr. Weekday mornings starting at 9. It's the most important TV of the day.
Get back to the match now with Shoo-Shoo trying for her 4th win. She's in a tie with Arlene right now. Vic just 25 behind. Let's get back to it. The top-selling cracker tells us in its TV ads that everything, Vic?
Ritz.
Everything tastes better when it sits on a Ritz. That is the biggest seller. Yeah, and you get another 5 on the plus side. When Woody Allen plays his licorice stick, he's actually, Shoo-Shoo?
Flute?
No. No, he's actually playing what music?
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
Oh,
Licorice
clarinet.
stick is a clarinet, and Shoo-Shoo takes a backward step. Arlene has the lead. If you're clairvoyant, you have ESP. Shoo shoo.
Extrasensory perception.
That's what it stands for. And again, that tie with Arlene. For every one your dog has, your house has 50.
Oh,
Shoo shoo.
please.
Yeah, sounds like you've got animals at home.
3 dogs.
Please, it is. Well, for once the fleas paid off, Shoo Shoo, because it's giving you the lead with an instant bargain all by yourself and a nice prize. Look at this. This could be yours.
Shoo Shoo, it's time to get outside and play in fabulous Florida. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Tampa, Florida for a 7-day stay at Saddlebrook. Enjoy 2 golf courses, 37 tennis courts, swimming, health spa, fine dining, and luxurious accommodations in a natural setting close to Central Florida attractions. It's normally priced at $2,800. But today on Sale of the Century, it's just for only $11.
Well, that is a nice trip. I'm not sure if Shoo Shoo wants to be reminded of Florida. If you were with us on our last show, you know that Shoo Shoo put Everglades Park in Louisiana, and it cost her $7,000. But you could go and see for yourself how pretty it is down there. $2,800 trip, Shoo Shoo.
It's a close game.
It is indeed. Well, I'll make it even closer if you want to buy. Not $11. You got a $5 lead of our Arlene. I'll give you that great trip to Florida for $5. Going once, going twice.
Too close. It's too close.
No sale. No, does not care for Florida. That's it. Back with this and the 3 of you. This photographer covered Queen Elizabeth's coronation. Vic?
Richard Avedon?
No. This photographer covered Queen Elizabeth's coronation for the Washington Times Herald and photographed her husband Jack in the White House. Jackie Kennedy. Jackie Kennedy was a photographer and covered Elizabeth's coronation. Interesting fact, Vic wasn't so crazy about it. He lost fire. On the eastern shore of the San Francisco Bay, you'll find California's 6th largest city, home to the baseball Athletics. Vic?
Oakland.
Oakland is right. That's the 6th largest. I didn't know that. They're at 15th. Scientists now suspect that there may be some form of ocean life on one of the moons. Vic?
The moons of Mars.
No. Our largest planet, Jupiter. Jupiter cost you 5. Vic is bouncing around there. What activity was prohibited by a congressional act authored by Shoo Shoo?
Drinking alcohol?
Andrew J. Volstead in 1919. You're right. Volstead is drinking, and you go to 45. Yes. Well, talking about Prohibition, the great comedian W.C. Fields lamented, "Once during Prohibition, I was forced to live for days on nothing but food and water." Terrible. We'll be right back.
Some of today's Sale of the Century participants will receive Hitachi's dual cassette recorder, 3 amplifiers with woofer, tweeter, mid-range, and powerful speaker system. A masterpiece in technology, furnished by Hitachi. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
And back with our champion, Shushu in the lead. She's at 45, Arlene at 35. Vic's been bouncing around. He's down to 10 now. I know you've got the knowledge, Vic. You've just been a little off on the timing. Maybe you'll get on right now as we go back to the fame game, and another money card goes up there as we look for a famous thing. If it weren't for some form of me, today's clothing would probably look a lot different. I am a simple household object. Shushu.
An iron?
No. Champion out of the rest of the question. A break for the challengers. We'll clear it and continue. I am a simple household object that dates back to prehistoric times, when I was made of fish or animal bones. In ancient Greece, I was made of ivory. The Egyptians used copper or bronze. Arlene.
A hanger?
No, and Vic, you've got the rest of the question all to yourself. The Egyptians used copper or bronze, and Roman seamstresses used iron ones. Today I'm usually made of steel, now listen carefully, Vic, with a sharp point at one end and an eye at the other. Yes?
Needle.
Needle, yes indeed. Vic's got control of the board. $15 money card wears, huh?
Scam number 4.
Well, hit that, you'll be right back into the match, Vic. Good luck.
Come on, 15!
No, he lands on number 9. I hope it's something good.
It's a bowling package. Columbia's His and Her Bowling Package features customized bowling attire and 2 100% urethane balls for smooth delivery. Furnished by Columbia 300.
That's a nice prize. $430 worth, and you're still not that far behind. That's Jeff. All 3 of you back in now, and we'll try this. During the Civil War, what famous general earned his nickname because he stood like a stone wall? Arlene.
Stonewall Jackson.
Jackson it is, and you go to 40, yes. To please this star, CBS built a TV studio next to his favorite Florida golf course. Vic?
Jackie Gleason.
That's exactly right. Vic gets another 5 on the plus side. The buzz is on that Hollywood is making a new film based on William Golding's novel about a group of boys stranded on an island. Shushu?
The Lost Boys?
No. Called Lord
of the Flies. Oh,
yeah,
yes,
that's
yes.
the one. And Shushu loses 5, putting her in a tie with Arlene. Instant cash, 3 boxes. 2 of them have $100 bills. One today is worth, starting to build again, $3,000. Arlene and Shushu, you are in a tie. I'd like one of you to have a chance at it. Shushu or Arlene, how about if I give you a shot at it for $10? $5. Arlene will try for 5. So we'll knock just $5 off, and Arlene, come on, we're with you now. For $3,000, which box are you buying?
I'll take number 3.
Number 3. And a lot of agreement on that, and if you're right, you're $3,000 richer, Arlene. Good luck.
$100.
Oh, couldn't do it, couldn't do it. Number 1 has the $3,000. It's going to $4,000 on the next show. Back to this match right after the commercial timeout. Worth a try for 5. champion Shushu Grant trying for a fourth win in the lead at 40, but challenger Arlene Rudek is just a question behind at 35. Vic, you are 25 behind, and that $25 money card comes up in a little while. Right now, this for 5. Mount Ararat in eastern Turkey. Vic?
Where the Noah's Ark.
Yes, indeed. That's the landing place for the biblical ship. You're right. Back to the $20 mark. You won't find any deserts on this continent, but you'll find a lot of rivers like the Rhone, the Rhine, the Danube. Arlene?
Europe.
Europe is right. No deserts in Europe. You've tied Shushu for the lead. The National Geographic Society has new data which casts doubt that Admiral Perry was the first person, Shushu,
To the North Pole?
to reach this chilly region. Yeah, they think he may have missed it by 60 miles. North Pole it is. Shushu back in the lead. But it's gotten a lot closer, and a $25 money card, as promised, goes up there with a final fame game. This is a famous thing. I am one of the largest members of my family, with a coat that ranges from pure white to jet black. But most of us have gray fur. We have excellent vision, keen sense of smell, enabling us to see and smell a deer a mile away. While many people fear us, we actually try to avoid humans as much as possible. We usually live in a family group called a pack. So, Vic?
Wolves.
Wolves are right. You've got control of the board. Now, $25 money card wears, Summer.
It's behind the number 8.
His second crack at it,
I
and
need
if you
that
hit
25.
that, you
Let's
tie
go
Shushu. Good
now.
luck. No, he hits a 15, though. That gets Vic a lot closer as we add that to his score. And now the match is very close. Personal computer on the line. We finish it up with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Looking at the score now, Shushu in the lead at 45. Arlene just a question behind at 40. Vic just 2 questions behind at 35. Anyone can win it as we start the speed round. Now, what kind of fruit is preserved in a liqueur called maraschino? Shushu.
Cherry.
Right. The animated movie that used the music and voices of the Beatles was The Yellow... Shushu.
Submarine.
Right. What type of deadly creatures are boomslangs, black mambas, and... Shushu.
Spiders?
Wrong. An advanced screening of a movie is sometimes referred to... Vic?
Preview.
Yes. The Delmarva Peninsula is made up of Maryland. Arlene?
Virginia and Delaware.
Yes,
Maryland and
that's
Virginia.
it. You said it. The handsome actor who has played TV detectives Dan Tanna and Spencer is Vic. Time. What world leader was elected by the College of Cardinals? Arlene.
The Pope.
Right. In the early 60s, the 2 powerhouses of the Yankees were Roger Maris and Mickey Vic.
Mantle.
Right. The familiar Gaelic phrase Erin go bragh means Arlene. Time. Name the beautiful actress who won her first Oscar for the movie Butterfield 8. Arlene.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Right. Name the flamboyant New York politician who wrote a book. Time is up. We have a tie. Arlene and Shushu, you are in a tie. Vic, you're out of it. Arlene and Shushu will go to the tie-breaking question. Remember, if you buzz and answer correctly, you'll add 5 and win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose 5 and lose. Tiebreaker. Celebrated for the first time in January of 1983, our newest national holiday honored Arlene.
Martin Luther King Day.
Yes, you are right. 5 in the win. Arlene has won it in a tiebreaker. Back to the new champ in just a moment. Got a little wrapping up to do. It was interesting because I said the Delmarva Peninsula is made up of Maryland, Virginia, and one other state. And as you were clipping them off, you said Delaware. And that made a big difference. Erin go bragh, Ireland is the country. Ireland forever. The one that got Vic off, and it would have been a 3-way tie, as a matter of fact. Dan Tanna, Spencer, they were played by Robert Urich. That was the man. And a sneak preview. You jumped in. I wanted preview. I was going to give you sneak. You said preview, and you were right. And the one that cost the champion. Boomslangs, black mambas, and king cobras, they are snakes, yes. Got to say goodbye to the champion. And Shushu, a great stay. Lovely trip. St. Thomas, Aruba, sailboat to go with him. Palm Springs, lovely carpeting you said you wanted. A lot of other prizes, $750 in cash. You are over $21,200, Shushu. Thank you for joining us. Good champion. Vic, you really made a run out of it, and just missing that Robert Urich, you might have been the champion. You've got a lovely bowling package with the cash in front of you, $470. We thank you, and again, congratulate you for that good work you're doing with the young people. Well done. But Arlene Rudek is the new champion, and Arlene, congratulations to you, and before we do anything else, you've got this lovely prize.
This prize is in your lap, Arlene, an incredible portable personal computer. This laptop model may be on the perfect travel companion. Features sharp on-screen images, full-function keyboard, and much more from Disc 3 Mart Incorporated. This prize is worth $3,199.
Congratulations. Now Arlene joins me for the first time to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Arlene. Well, you were on the champion's heels all day long, and then you got it with the tiebreaker. Congratulations. Your first time up here, Arlene, and that means you're playing the winner's big money game for $5,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be?
Blue.
Blue. I kind of thought that, wearing the blue dress. All right, solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and that $5,000 is yours. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Now, this is your first time up here. You've got to stop that clock by hitting the plunger, and you got to give me an answer immediately. Ready?
Yes.
20 seconds on the clock. We're all with you now, Arlene, for $5,000. The first puzzle starts now. Ancient general led elephants, yes?
Hannibal.
Across the Alps, Hannibal it is, yes indeed. And you're a little bit ahead with your first correct answer. Got that beautifully. 16 seconds. Let's keep up the good work. Take a look at the next puzzle. Now, cities, sections include Staten, yes?
New York City.
You got it, Staten Island and the Bronx. And at the halfway mark, you have 11 seconds. You are still a little bit ahead. Keep on that pace. Good luck. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, varieties include orange, Pico, yes?
Tea.
Tea is right. Oolong, green, another. Now you got kind of right on the edge. 5 seconds. You must stop the clock before the 00. It's close, but if you know it, I think you've got it. Good luck. For $5,000, that all-important puzzle starts now. Travolta film featured disco, oh no, disco dance numbers. Do you know it? Do you know the film?
Fever.
Saturday Night Fever. Saturday Night Fever. Yeah.
Yes.
That wasn't the one that cost you. I think you would have had time for that. I think it took a moment. Which
On
one?
the orange.
Orange.
I was waiting for I didn't know if it was fruit or...
Yeah, you had to wait a little bit for that
Yeah.
one. That was a tough, But that's you were a little nervous this first time anyway. Got a great prize. Win again next time you'll play for 6. We'll be right back with our new champ right after this commercial timeout.
Concentrate.
Arlene Rudick's got $3,299. See you next time on Sale of the Century. Say hello to the gang. Arlene, this is...
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Champion Arlene Rudek has won cash and prizes totaling $3,299. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy to have you with us. We're very happy to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We crowned a new champion on the last show. Let's welcome her back. This is Arlene Rudek. Hello, Arlene.
How do you do, Jim?
Congratulations once again. Defeated a tough champion, topped it off with a beautiful computer. We didn't talk about what you do for a living, Arlene.
I work for a major insurance company, and I'm an life insurance counselor.
And you enjoy your work?
Yes, I do, very much.
Hope you enjoy your stay here with us again today.
I am already.
And if you win today, you'll play the Winner's Big Money game for $6,000. So good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. A lady in purple.
Yes, a lady in purple. We have some great instant bargains, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yes, Jim Marchini was telling me that it's one of his all-time favorites.
One of his favorites?
Yes,
all right.
This contestant has a combo that can't be beat from Los Angeles, California. Let's welcome Kyle Gass.
Hello, Kyle.
And she's always going for the gold from Compton, California. Here's Ronelda Jones.
Hello, Ronelda. And we'll see you later with some bargains that are going to be good, all right? Ronelda, you always go for the gold.
Yes, that's right. I have this terrible addiction to jewelry, any kind. I mean, I look at it and my eyes light up. It gets so bad sometimes that my boyfriend has to drag me away from the jewelry store.
Oh, serious addiction there, Ronelda. Maybe we'll have some jewelry a little bit later. And Kyle, you have a combo that can't be beat.
Yeah, Jim, I play in a jazz combo. And we like to take old songs and jazz them up a bit.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What instrument do you play?
I play guitar.
Good. Well, nice to have you here as well. You know, we've been on a kick lately with giving away some great trips, and today I think we've got a good one. The winner of the match today is going to get a trip to Hong Kong. That's not bad. And $20 will start you all off now as we get into the match with this. The characters Laverne and Shirley made their first appearance on another show. Ronelda.
Happy Days.
That's right. That's where they first appeared. Well done. You go to 25. What valuable substance shares its name with a soap that's 99 and 44/100? Arlene?
Ivory.
99 and 44/100% pure, and that was indeed ivory. And Arlene gets her first 5. If someone kept messing things up, you might tell them to straighten up and, Arlene?
Fly right.
That's the old phrase. Arlene goes into the lead by 5. According to the old Western tune, I'm an old cowhand from the, Arlene?
Rio Grande.
And Arlene knows that ancient history, huh? She goes to 35. What kind of fruit juice would you find in a carbonated beverage called a Ricky? No? No, a fruit juice? Ever heard of a lime Ricky? No, didn't want to try that. All right, well, it's time for an instant bargain, and I think maybe Arlene might want to try this. You've got the lead, Arlene, and that means you could buy this.
Arlene, this prize is as durable as it is beautiful. The Lloyd Loom Reflections in Wicker. Indoor-outdoor lounge chair and ottoman. Versatility and comfort with dramatic appeal. The beauty of wicker, furnished by Lloyd Flanders, and it's normally priced at $876. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $6.
Very nice. Beautiful wicker chair, the ottoman to go with it. Arlene, does that look good to you, maybe?
Oh, it's a beautiful set.
All right, it's an $876 set. Now, you have a $10 lead. It would cost $6. I'll tell you what, I'll do 2 things for you. I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have it for $5, so you would still have a 1-question lead, and I'll make it an over $1,000 bargain by giving you $200 in cash to go with it. Going once for $5, going twice, and no sale. Ooh, I thought we made that rather attractive. Didn't want it. Hanging on to the lead. Let's get back with this. The first 3 inductees into the Dull Men's Hall of Fame were Nigel Bruce, Robert Young, and David and Ricky's dad. Ronelda.
Ozzie Nelson.
That's right. Ozzie, Nigel Bruce, Robert Young. Isn't that a great honor, friends? You get 5, Ronaldo. You go to 30. The leading center of banking, commerce, and finance in the United States is this state nicknamed, Kyle?
New York.
The Empire State. Got to be New York. You're right. You're at 25. In 1987, David Hartman left his post as co-host of Kyle.
Good Morning America.
Yes, indeed. You've tied Ronaldo for second place. Game very close now. $5 separate the players, $10 money card on the board. Time for the fame game and a lot of interesting information about a famous person. Identify that person, you get control of the board. I am a performer who was kicked out of high school. Worked as a trained brakeman before I teamed up with two friends and wound up on Saturday Night Live. I was born in Canada. Ronaldo.
John Belushi.
No, out of the rest of the question, we will clear it. Continue for Kyle and Arlene. Kyle.
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd was born in Canada, yeah. And Kyle's got control of the board. $10 money card, where's up?
Behind in number 3.
Well, we lock the flashing lights into your buzzer, and if you hit that 10, Kyle, you'd go into the lead. Good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now.
No, right next to it, number 2, and he gets...
It's mystery money or try again.
Well, your first opportunity to buy, you could take some cash. We don't know how much, or we can start the lights flashing again. Your decision.
I need the cash, Jim.
Well, it's early, and you're only trailing by 5, and he is going to get $500 in cash. That's a good bit of cash. That goes right into your pocket. That is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And now we got to make about $500 to pay off Kyle, so watch these commercial messages. Close match. Champion has a one-question lead over the challengers, Vanelda and Kyle. And here's a question for 5. Resembling cottage cheese, this bland white Italian cheese is used as filling, Arlene?
Ricotta cheese?
In lasagna, ravioli, and cannelloni. Well done, ricotta it is. Champion has another 5. What board game are you playing if you've just won $10 for finishing second in a beauty contest? Ronaldo?
Monopoly.
That's what it is. And Ronaldo's got second place at 35. What word that starts with an A describes the characteristic pronunciations people speak with in different parts of the country? Arlene.
An accent.
That's right, there's an accent. And Arlene goes to 45. The inefficiency of any large bureaucracy can be described with the 2-word phrase, red, Arlene?
Tape.
That's the finish of the phrase. And Arlene to 50. Well, Arlene, you didn't want to buy before, but now you've stretched out your lead. A $15 lead over Ronaldo. And, I think this is the one that our director, Jim Marcioni, really loves. Take a look at this.
Arlene discovered billions and billions of stars with the Meade telescope. You may see the moons of Jupiter, the rings of Saturn, craters and valleys on the moon, or visit the Andromeda Galaxy from your own backyard. Furnished by Meade. It's normally priced at $2,999, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Now, that is a beautiful item. Arlene, this is one of those things, if you like it, you're not going to get anything better than this. $2,999. Are you interested in a telescope?
My husband is an astronomy buff, Jim.
Oh, this is sensational. This would be great for him. It costs $11. If you bought it, you would still have a $4 lead. And if you thought of your husband, I'll give you $300, making it a big... Okay, you got it. That's a lot. Sale surprise goes with it, Arlene. Wow. What a big buy. Beautiful $3,000 telescope, $300 of my money, and in addition, a surprise of an additional $1, $2, $3, $4, $500 more dollars in cash. A very big buy of a little close to $4,000 for 11. Congratulations. We'll knock off the 11. I think your husband will love that. And we love a much closer score. What type of animal were the Diplodocus, the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Kyle.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs is right, and Kyle ties Ronaldo for second at 35. Less than a question separating the players. According to Lord Tennyson, in the spring, a young man's fancy lightly, Ronaldo?
Oh.
Lightly turns the thoughts of, not jewelry, love. Yeah, cost you 5, Ronaldo, down to 30. The great astronomer Galileo was born in the Italian city famous for its leaning tower. Kyle.
Pisa.
Pisa is right, and by $1, Kyle goes into the lead. If you are one of the millions of Americans who estimate these, you would have paid your third installment. Arlene?
Your taxes.
Oh, yes, indeed, on September 15th. Taxes, income taxes, and you go back into the lead. Well, you know, a wise man once figured out the difference between filing taxes with the short form or the long form. He said when you use the short form, the government gets your money. When you use the long form, your accountant gets it. We'll be right back. Let's play.
Some of today's Sale of the Century participants will receive Contempra's Indoor Electric Charbecue, designed to be smokeless for succulent meats, poultry, and fish, outdoor flavor, and indoor convenience. Furnished by Contempra Industries. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Don. Before we get back to the match, next week we've got a special week for you I think you're going to enjoy. We're going to have our college players with us. We're going to have a pep rally week. A lot of nice prizes for the young people, including one of our college students students will get a brand new car. That'll be next week, so it should be fun. You'll tell your friends about that. We're having a lot of fun right now with a good match. Arlene at 44, Kyle at 40, Renelda at 30. And back to the fame game with another money card going up there as we look for famous fictional characters, plural, fictional characters. We are a group of characters created in the early 50s on a Washington, D.C. television station. Our 5-minute show, Sam and Friends, won a 1958 Emmy. The first of us to gain national... Kyle?
Kukla, Fran, and Ollie?
No, took a chance. Out of the rest of the question. You're playing for control of the board, so you stay at 40, but you're out of the question. We'll clear it. Continue for the ladies. The first of us to gain national attention was Rolf the dog. Arlene?
The Muppets.
The Muppets, that's right. And you've got control of the board. $15 money card. Where's some?
It's family number 5.
2 of them to shoot for. You've got a slender $4 lead, Arlene. Good luck.
Okay, $15 money card now.
No, number 8 and the champion gets...
It's a Crystal Punch Bowl. Miller Imports Derby Series Punch Bowl with 12 matching handle cups, over 24% lead crystal and hand-cut. Magnificently crafted. Furnished by Miller Import.
Sounds like something you wanted there, Arlene.
Yes.
That's nice. Worth $400. You will enjoy that. Kyle, you're back in now. Anne Boleyn was the mother of Elizabeth I and the second wife of what British? Kyle.
Henry VIII.
That's the monarch. And by $1, Kyle back into the lead. What name is shared by both the spokesman for a jury and a man who supervises other workers? Arlene.
A foreman.
Foreman is what they have in common, and as they're bouncing back and forth, Arlene bounces back into the lead. Name the John Steinbeck novel about a migrant worker named George... Kyle.
Grapes of Wrath?
No. A migrant worker named George Milton who befriends a giant half-wit named Lenny Small of Mice and Men. And Kyle loses 5, and by missing that, Arlene, it gives you control with the instant cash. 2 boxes have $100 bills, and 1 today is worth $4,000. Cost the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. Arlene, you've got a $9 lead. That's all it would cost you is $9 for a chance at $4,000. She's going to go for it. So Arlene will knock the 9 off, putting you and Kyle in a tie. I remember you missed it on our last show. You got another crack at it now. What number?
Number 3 again.
Number 3. Yes, you missed it with 3. Well, it could be in there today. If it is, you're $4,000 richer.
Good luck, Arlene. $100.
Where was it? It was in. Where was it yesterday? On number 1.
In 1.
It was in
yesterday.
1. No, number 2. It's getting closer to that 3, Arlene. Well, it goes to $5,000 on the next show, and $10 separate the players. We'll be back to finish up the match right after this. Sorry about that.
Go. Concentrate. Let's take a look at two more parts of our puzzle. Here's the puzzle. Ready to play?
One of our Sale of the Century contestants could win a Jeep Cherokee Pioneer, designed to offer the comfort and convenience of a wagon, plus the fun of a four-wheel drive, both off-road and on the highway. Features an AM/FM stereo cassette, furnished by Jeep. This prize is worth $23,374. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
Very nice. And one of our players for sure is going to win a trip to Hong Kong worth almost $4,000. Could be any one of the three, as this game remains very, very close. In Greek mythology, Medea helped which hero in his quest for the Golden Fleece? Renelda.
Jason.
Jason is right, and it gets even closer now with one question separating the players. A young soldier named Henry Fleming is the hero of Stephen Crane's classic novel called Arlene.
The Red Badge of Courage.
Yes, indeed, and the champion back into the lead by 5. The only actor to play both Robert and John Kennedy in television productions is the star of The Believers and Apocalypse Now. Steve Renelda.
Martin Sheen.
Nicely done. Yes, indeed. You've tied Kyle for second. One question separates the players. All three money cards up on the board. Final fame game and a famous thing. I am an annual event that was first celebrated in the United States at a dinner and parade in 1737. Since 1845, I've been observed nationwide. I commemorate the death of a religious figure who was born in the 4th century and grew up to perform a legendary deed. In New York City, marchers parade down 5th Avenue. Renelda?
St. Patrick's Day.
Following a painted green line. You're right, St. Patrick's Day it is. And Renelda, you've got control of the board. $25 money card, where something?
Let's be on to number 7.
Any one of those money cards gives you the lead. Good luck.
$25 money card, please, 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 now!
No, lands on number 1, and she gets...
It's bed clothing. Perfect fit. Bed Sack Bed Clothing helps create a better way to sleep. Choose from a complete selection of products to create a totally luxurious bedroom environment.
That's over $500 worth of betting. Very luxurious. You will enjoy that. And you're still just that one question behind. So now that trip to Hong Kong is on the line as we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Arlene, you have a one-question lead over Renelda and Kyle. Good luck to all three of you as we start the speed round now. What great comedian closes TV show with the words, say goodnight, Gracie? Arlene?
George Burns.
Right. What crime have you committed if you cross the street when the sign... Kyle?
Jaywalking.
Yes. In honor of our 100th birthday, what 151-foot gift did France give the U.S.? Renelda?
The Statue of Liberty.
Right. Name the Oscar-winning director who had an Oscar-winning daughter named Angelica. Kyle?
John Huston.
Right. In which U.S. state would you find Arlington National Cemetery? Arlene?
Virginia.
Right. What weather formation comes in the varieties cumulus, cirrus? Arlene?
Clouds.
Right. What name is given to a desert optical illusion? In which... Kyle?
Mirage.
Right. In what state could you visit Bryce Canyon and Zion National... Arlene?
Utah.
Yes. Oscar Wilde's novel about a painting that ages instead of its subject. Kyle?
The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Yes. In the familiar adage, what kind of waters run deep? Arlene?
Still waters.
Right. The famous frontier scout who lent his name to the capital of Nevada is Kit.
Carson.
Right. With what type of music do we associate feet? The time is up, and Arlene has won it again. First match, the champion came out on top. Back to Arlene in just a moment. Got to say goodbye to Ronnie and Kyle. Ronnie, you got the betting with the cash in front of you. That's $564 for the day. Thank you for joining us. Renelda, I shouldn't say Ronnie. Renelda's so nice. Kyle, you got a chance for some cash, and it paid off. $560 in cash. Thank you. Good luck with your music. But the day again belongs to our champion and I. Arlene, I know you're going to enjoy this. You are a married lady, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you and your husband are going to enjoy this trip.
Arlene, discover the excitement of the Orient in spectacular Hong Kong. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Hong Kong via Japan Airlines. En route to the Orient, enjoy friendly hospitality on board one of their jumbo 747 jets, furnished by Japan Airlines. You'll have a week at the Golden Mile Holiday Inn, Hong Kong, a first-class hotel on exciting and bustling Nathan Road, in the middle of shopping, nightlife, and entertainment that the exotic Orient can offer. This prize is worth $3,888.
Well, you'll enjoy that, Arlene. Yes. Now she joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Arlene. Let's see, you won the first time in a tiebreaker. This time you won another close one. We don't make it easy for you. Well, Eileen, now you're up here to play the winner's big money game, and today you're playing for $6,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one are you going to play?
I'll try yellow this time.
Yellow? Oh, I thought you might pick red because of the dress. All right. This yellow packet has 6-word puzzles. Solve 4 of them in 20 seconds, and the $6,000 is yours. Now, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. Stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Came so close the last time. Let's see you do it now. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And the first puzzle starts now. City where Crockett, Tubbs, yes?
Dallas.
No, not Dallas.
Houston.
Miami.
Oh, Miami.
Miami Vice, Crockett and Tubbs.
I'm thinking of Davy Crockett.
No, oh, Crockett and Tubbs, Miami.
Vice.
Miami Vice. Well, that's the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another, even if there's time left on the clock, and I don't have to tell you. You got some catching up to do now. So, but you can do it. It has been done. Let's see you do it. Let's get started on a winning way now with this puzzle now. Musical brothers composed Porgy and, yes?
Gershwin.
That's right, and Bess Gershwin, yes. George and Ira Gershwin. First correct answer, 9 seconds. You got a ways to go. You need 3. Don't be discouraged now. Think positive. Let's see how we do with the next puzzle now. Horned creature represents Capricorn, yes?
A ram.
No. Goat. Yes, goat. Close, ram, goat. Sorry about that. Well, I think you were off with that first one with Miami. See, somebody missed on the Everglades the other day, right? And now they missed on Miami. Our friends in Florida are going to get really down on us after a while. We'll be right back. Nobody knows Florida. Yes, Back with our champion, Arlene Brunette. Got a great trip to Hong Kong to go with the computer. We've got some tickets for you there. To fit in with Hong Kong, we have fortune cookies for you. Have a fortune cookie. Sam, would you like a fortune cookie? Let's see what the fortune cookie says here with... all of our affiliates in Florida have canceled the show. I'm sorry. Arlene will be back with $11,486 on sale of the century. Bye for now.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Champion Arlene Rudek has won cash and prizes totaling $11,486. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Happy to have you with us. We're delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. Let's welcome back our champion and get to business. This is Arlene Rudek. Hello there, Arlene.
Hello, Jim.
Now, as I welcome you back, I also want to share with our friends at home, if they're with us on the last show, we don't like to keep any secrets. As we were going off the air, you may have seen everybody laughing up there with the credits. The reason was Arlene won a trip to Hong Kong, and then she missed with the winner's big money game. So we had some fortune cookies. And Arlene, what did your fortune cookie say?
Well, I have it right here, Jim, and it says, more money and travel is in your future.
Well, that's sure fitting. Maybe today will be the money. Win today, you'll play for $7,000. All set?
Yes, I am.
Good luck. Thank you for bringing that back and sharing it with us. And now here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello.
Yeah, I felt badly. We were all laughing, and people watching at home said, what are they laughing at? That's what it was.
I don't know, do they, what we're talking about. This contestant is right up to par from Los Angeles, California. Let's welcome Phil Cambry.
Hello there, Phil.
And she helps bring new lives into the world from Brooklyn, New York. Big hand to Marissa Osmond.
Hello, Marissa. We'll see you later with some bargains, Summer. Thank you. Marissa, you help bring new lives into the world.
Yes, Jim. I am a labor and delivery nurse. I have assisted in over 2,000 deliveries. I've done about 20 myself. But, Jim, I'm still waiting for that baby to come in the elevator.
Oh, not in the elevator? No.
In the elevator, yes.
That sounds like that's got to be a nice job for a nurse to watch new life coming all the time. That's got to be terrific. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Phil, you are right up to par.
That's right, Jim. I'm a golf fanatic. I love the game. I play every chance I get. And in fact, I'm such a fanatic, I have 5 different sets of clubs. I kind of like to mix and match, trying to find the perfect combination.
That is a golf fanatic. Nice to have you here as well, Phil. Well, talking about nice prizes, we have beautiful today. The winner of today's match gets a lovely Erte artwork. That should be wonderful. That goes to the winner of the match, plus a crack at the winner's big money game. So let's get to it. $20 starts you all off, and here we go. In the movies, what kind of killer animal was Orca? Phil.
A whale.
That's right. $5 for the correct answer. Phil goes into the lead. What word describes both a baby's bedroom and a place to buy plants? Marissa.
Nursery.
That's what they've got in common. Yeah, she knows about those babies. Nursery it is. On a record album, what do the initials LP? Phil.
Long playing.
That's what it stands for. Phil bounces back into the lead. The 3 cardinal virtues are faith, Phil.
Hope and charity.
You got them all. You've got a $10 lead. What brand of shoes uses a sad-faced basset hound? Phil.
Buster Brown.
No. And it's TV. No, it's Hush Puppies. And Phil loses 5 for the incorrect answer. But Phil, don't feel too badly because it's time for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Phil, you have the lead. You got a $5 lead, and you could buy this.
Phil, rock-a-bye your baby in Typhoon International's Wicker High-Back Brighton Rocker and Wicker Tiffany Floor Lamp. Designed for comfort and durability and styled for today's casual living. Furnished by Typhoon, and it's normally priced at $580. But today on Sale of the Century, just for only $5.
A small message. Well, don't get it on the wicker, whatever you do, because that wicker could be Phil's beautiful wicker rocker and the lamp to go with it. $580 bargain for $5, Phil. If you bought it for $5, you'd be in a tie with Marissa. Are you interested, Phil?
Well, it's really nice. I have a new apartment I have to...
Oh, well, that would be very, very nice. Well, let me help you out more with the apartment. I'll give you $100 in cash to go with it. $680 bargain for the value of 1 question. Going once, going twice, and gonna buy Enjoy the wicker. Very hot, the wicker. 100 in cash. $680 bargain. Cost you just $5. We'll knock it off. You and Marissa in a tie, and champion Arlene is a question behind. In what 1987 movie did Richard Dreyfuss and Emilio Estevez keep a beautiful... Marissa.
Stakeout.
A beautiful woman under surveillance. Stakeout is right. Marissa goes into the lead. On what continent would you find the small landlocked Republic of Paraguay? Phil.
South America.
South America is right. And again, a tie with Marissa and Phil. Kenneth Grahame came to fame with his classic children's novel, The Wind in the... Phil?
Cradle.
Nope. Wind in the Willows. Phil couldn't come up with it. He loses 5. But you can make up for it now. $10 money card up on the board as we play the Fame game, and we're looking for a famous fictional character. I was created in 1883 by an Italian whose real name was Lorenzini, who gave me a lazy, selfish personality. I learned people like you better if you're generous and honest, and eventually I turned into a real boy. Phil.
Pinocchio.
That's right. Got to be Pinocchio, and you've got control of the board, Phil. $10 money card is where?
It's round number 1.
Well, the lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer, and if you hit that 10, you would go into the lead. Phil, good luck.
Come on, $10 money card now.
No, lands on number 8, and he gets...
It's a fire screen. Beautiful glass fire screen featuring full view, clear fire doors and matching fire set. Hand-finished solid brass quality, furnished by Portland Willamette.
Very nice prize, $800 worth.
Wow.
So you've had a good segment, Phil, and we've got a good close game. Back to it right after this commercial timeout. get back to the match. Next week, remember, we're going to have a pep rally week with our college players. Should be a lot of fun, a lot of great prizes for them. One of them is guaranteed to win a car, so be with us for that. Back to this match now, and it is close. Marissa at 30, Phil in second place at 25, champion Arlene trying for a third win at 20. As one of the top grape growers, California has also become the world's leading producer of this dried fruit. Phil.
Raisins.
Raisins, gotta be, and you've tied Marissa for the lead. Complete these celebratory song lyrics. Oh, how we danced on the... Marissa?
Silvery Moon.
No. We danced on the silvery moon. Huh? Nice try, Marissa. Oh, how we danced on the night we were wed. Tried to help you with celebratory. On the night we were wed. Cost you $5. Phil's got the lead. What French word, which begins with an N, is used to describe a sexy nightgown for women? Arlene?
A peignoir?
No, begins with N.
Oh,
N.
right.
Yeah, negligee. And you lose 5. American consumers are protected from unfair practices by an agency known as the FTC. Phil?
Federal Trade Commission.
You got it. You've got another 5, Phil. Well done to 35. And again, with an instant bargain, Phil, you've stretched out your lead to $10 over Marissa and something, your new place, huh? Oh, you might need this.
Phil, cook up some fun in your kitchen and grill indoors with Jenn-Air's electric downdraft grill range. Features self-cleaning radiant convection oven and interchangeable cooking cartridge. Furnished by Jenn-Air, and we'll throw in $200 cash for the installation fee. It's normally priced at $1,678, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Very nice. Beautiful. Jenn-Air range and $200 in cash, $1,678 bar. It is. And you have a $10 lead, and it would cost $11, so I'll give you a shot at it, Phil. I'll knock $1 off the price. You can have the $1,678 bargain for $10. Going once, going twice, gonna buy. He thinks about it and says, yeah, I like that. And you picked up some nice things, Philip. We'll knock the 10 off. You and Marissa back into that tie. The champion just $10 behind. With its genetic makeup 99% the same as ours, the closest relative of man is that... Marissa?
Baboon?
No. Sometimes. The closest relative of man is this playful member of the ape family. Closest to us is the chimpanzee. And you lose 5. The first Russian star of the Bolshoi Ballet to defect was Alexander Godunov is right, and Phil goes to 30. About 1,000 miles from Australia, you'll find the island nation whose capital is Auckland. Phil?
New Zealand.
New Zealand is right. Phil making a strong move back to 35. If you wanted to visit half of Europe and 2/5 of Asia, just plan a vacation in this huge communist nation. Name it. Arlene?
You're USSR.
Yeah, Russia. That's the huge communist nation. And you're back to 20. You're right, yeah. Talking about vacationing in Russia, comedian Yakov Smirnov said, we have Disneyland, but in Russia there is a Siberian amusement park called Dissident Land. When they take you for a ride, they don't bring you back. We will be right back.
Match Game
and Hollywood Squares.
2 great games
that game great together.
We're off and running. The Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, weeknights at 10.
Buzzr salutes Shriners Hospitals for Children, providing life-changing care for children in need.
Some of today's Sale of the Century participants will receive Jason's new Permafocus 2000 binoculars. Never need focusing. So sophisticated they make focusing obsolete. Look through Permafocus 2000 and never focus again. Furnished by Jason. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
And back to the match where Phil keeps getting the lead by, and he gets the lead back. He's got a $15 lead over the ladies right now, and a $15 money card going up on the board. Back to the fame game, and we're looking for a famous thing. I am a game known by two names, and I'm usually played with a deck of 52 cards and no jokers. I am one of the principal gambling games of the world, played in homes as well as casinos. Phil.
Poker?
No, incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, a break for the ladies. We'll clear it. Continue from Marissa and Arlene. In a casino, the dealer issues two cards to each player. One up, one down. Marissa?
Blackjack.
Blackjack or 21. Yes, either one of those two names. Poker was not specific enough, and Marissa's got control with the $15 money card where?
Let's get the number 6.
Hit that, you'd tie Phil for the lead. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
No, right up above at number 3, and she gets...
It's a ceiling fan. Win Hour's Galaxy ceiling fan will add beauty to your home with its sleek contemporary design. Galaxy's 3-speed reversible motor and programmable remote control is designed to provide year-round comfort and convenience. Furnished by Win Hour.
Very nice, $475 worth. That is yours to keep. You're still not that far behind, and Phil, you're back in. The famous line, "I have not yet begun to fight," was uttered by America's first great naval hero. He's John, Phil?
Paul Jones.
That's right, and Phil goes to 40. In the world of banking, the term IRA stands, Phil?
Individual Retirement Account.
That's what it stands for. Well done. Phil to 45. $25 lead now. Come on, Marissa and Arlene. The Russian dramatist whose classic plays include The Three Sisters and The Cherry Orchard is Anton... Arlene?
Chekhov.
Chekhov is right. Arlene in second place at 25. But again, Phil, you've got the lead with an instant bargain, and this time it's the instant cash. 2 boxes have $100 bills. One of these boxes today is worth $5,000. Plus the amount of your lead if you want to go for it. You have a $20 lead over Arlene. That's what it would cost you for a shot at a big $5,000, Phil. Going once, going twice, no sign. Oh, that surprised me. Did the other buying, but not the $5,000. Well, let's see where it was. It was in number 3. Number 3 had the $5,000, and it Phil? No? Oh, that'll make you feel better. Goes to $6,000 on the next show. That'll make the players waiting to get on feel better. We will be right back.
Concentrate.
Back to the match. Champion Arlene Rudek looking for her third win, but right now she's in second place. Challenger Phil Cambry has got the lead. He's had it most of the day. Phil at 45, Arlene at 25, Marissa not that far behind at 20. According to the Bible, what miracle food fed the Israelites during their days, Arlene?
The loaves and fishes.
No, during their days in the wilderness?
Oh,
no, that was manna from heaven. Yeah, Arlene couldn't come up with it and loses 5. By studying Homer's poems, Heinrich Schliemann was able to find the ruins of this ancient city minus the wooden horse. Phil.
Troy.
Troy is right. Phil hits the $50 mark. Thomas Jefferson first suggested this 4-word motto that appears on the Great Seal. Phil.
In God we trust.
That's what it is. Phil with a strong move to 55. So, Marissa and Arlene, you might need that $25 money card that's going up on the board with the final fame game. This is a famous person. I am a bad guy. Probably born in New York City in 1859 with the name McCarty. After my mother died, I fell into the wild life of the American West. I became a fugitive after I shot a man in New Mexico, changed my last name to Bonnie. After a rancher friend was killed in a frontier feud, I avenged him by stealing cattle and killing men. I was captured and killed by Sheriff Pat Garrett. Phil.
Billy the Kid?
Billy the Kid is right, yes. His name was McCarty. He changed it to Bonnie. You usually think of Billy the Kid, Bonnie, and you've got control. $25 money card. Where's some?
It's beyond the number 4.
3 of them to shoot for. Hit that 25. You maybe put the match away. Good luck.
$25 money card now.
He hits a $15 money card. And that is going to make it tough for the ladies as we add the 15 to Phil's score. Now that beautiful Erte artwork is on the line, plus a crack at the winner's big money game as we finish it up with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? And Phil now with a sizable lead. Phil at 70, Marissa and Arlene both at 20, but there is a lot of questions if you get on a roll as we start the speed round now. What state is the world's largest producer of pineapples? Phil.
Hawaii.
Right. What dynasty star was the voice of Charlie on TV? Phil.
John Forsythe.
Right. If you can't speak because of strong emotions, you might be said to have a lump in
your throat.
Right. According to the television ads, what branch of the military is looking for a few good men? Phil.
The Army.
Wrong. The more common name for the disease known as rubella is German. Arlene.
Measles.
Right. What small insect comes in the varieties fire and carpenter? Marissa.
Fly.
Wrong. In what U.S. state will you find Jimmy Carter's hometown of Plains? Phil.
Georgia.
Right. The direction, time, and intensity of what phenomenon is measured by a seismograph? Phil.
An earthquake.
Right. With which of the arts do we associate the names Schubert, Chopin, Bach? Phil.
Music.
Right. What type of material is made softer in a process called tanning? Phil.
Leather.
Right. Which punctuation mark is used in place of omitted letters in contractions? Arlene.
An apostrophe.
Right. In mythology, the wax wings of Icarus melted when... Arlene.
When you get near the sun.
We'll give you the other 5, but Phil, you have won it. Congratulations. Big win for Phil Cambray. Yeah, Icarus flew too close to the sun. First of all, a couple to wrap up here. The small insect comes in, you think firefly, but the key, carpenter ants. That's what they have in common. It is the ant. That's the small insect. And looking for a few good men, the Marines are looking for a few good men. Have to say goodbye to our outgoing champion, but Arlene, you have had a great stay. Beautiful computer, the telescope, the punch bowl, $1,035 in cash, and that wonderful trip to Hong Kong that you and your husband are going to enjoy. Over $11,500, Arlene. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
Jim. Had a great time.
That's nice. Marissa, you got that ceiling fan with the cash in front of you. You're approaching the $500 mark. We thank you for joining us as well.
Thank you very much. Had a great time.
That's nice.
Thank you.
But the day belongs to Phil Cambry. And Phil, again, as we congratulate you, you've got a great prize right off the bat. And it is a lovely piece of artwork Don will tell you about.
Phil, enjoy beautiful artwork for your home. This fabulous creation by Erte, an original embossed serigraph with foil stamping entitled Nocturne, signed and numbered by the artist. From Steve Stein Gallery, this prize is worth $2,800.
Well, that'll be beautiful. You're furnishing a new place, right? Oh, that'll look nice up there on the wall, Phil, and maybe $5,000 would look good in the bank account. He's going to join me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Phil. Well, we've had a lot of close matches lately, and now somebody really put it away. Congratulations. Thank you. Come on up here. Good job on that. Now I can only hope you do a good job up here because you are playing for $5,000. I have 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one do you want to play?
I'll take the blue.
All right. You want to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. Do that, you've got yourself $5,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit the plunger to give me an answer, so you got to stop that clock, got to give me an answer right away. All set?
I'm ready.
Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock, please. We're all with you now, Phil. For $5,000, the first puzzle starts now. Group recorded. Rubber, Soul, Sergeant. Yes?
Beatles.
That's right. Sergeant Pepper. Oh, Rubber Soul, one of the big albums. You didn't know that one? Well, I'm glad you got it with Sergeant Pepper there. That is your first correct answer. You need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, California City hosts Rose, yes?
Pasadena.
Rose Bowl game. Pasadena it is, yeah. Now you're at the halfway mark, and you are just a fraction behind. 9 seconds. You're just a little behind, so no, don't despair. Just stay in there now as we take a look at the next puzzle. Now, author wrote Ugly Duckling. Yes?
Hans Christian Andersen.
Yes, our judge accepted that, right? Had to double check with the judge. It sounded like he was saying time as you said Hans Christian Andersen, and the judge gave you credit for it. Well done. Hans Christian Andersen it is. 1 more to go. You're under the 5-second mark, so you must stop that clock before the 00. Good luck for $5,000. The next puzzle starts now. Show where Sam... Yes?
Cheers. You're right.
With 1 second. Wow. There you go. Sam's bar is going to say... That was impressive because you started slow. Whew. Hans Christian Andersen right on the wire, and cheers with 1 second to go. Congratulations to Phil Cambry. $5,000 and a very good day. We will be right back. Way to go. You got it with Sam, right? Malone. Yeah, you didn't even need Malone. Champion Phil Cambry, and again our congratulations. You must have just gotten an instinct with Sam because you jumped in before the word Malone.
As soon as I saw Sam, I don't know why, it just...
Well, it was the right thing to do because there was 1 second left. We congratulate you on a wonderful day with the artwork and the cash. $10,958 for the day. Our sale of the century. Bye for now. Way to go.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.
Champion Phil Cambry has won cash and prizes totaling $10,958. This week, players will win a personal computer, beautiful artwork, a diamond pendant, and a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here. We're delighted to have you with us. Hope you're having a good day. We crowned a new champion on the last show, and he had a very good day, over $10,000 for the day. Let's welcome him back. This is Phil Cambry. Hello, Phil.
Hello, Jim.
Almost 11,000, as a matter of fact, including the beautiful Erte artwork, and you hit the winner's big money game for $5,000. Well done. What do you do for a living, Phil? We didn't talk about that.
I sell trucks.
You enjoy your work?
Oh, yeah. It's a great job.
Well, I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying yourself here, because you're certainly doing
It's wonderful.
Very well.
It's a lot of fun.
If you win today, you will play the winner's big money game for $6,000. And when it comes up, the instant cash also stands at $6,000 today. So, a couple of challengers coming out. Summer Bartholomew will introduce them. Hello there, Summer.
This contestant always catches the right angle, originally from Danbury, Connecticut. Let's welcome Ella Smith.
Hello, Ella.
And he has something to say about everything, originally from Rosito, Pennsylvania. Put your hands together for Nick Minicle.
Hello there, Nick. Hi. And we'll see you later with some bargains. Thank you, Summer. Nick, you have something to say about everything.
Yes, and it's always in limerick form. I have a collection of over 5,000 limericks. I checked them all last night. Not one was suitable for TV, but I made one up. Would you like to hear it?
I'd love to.
Okay. There's a beautiful lady named Summer, and all men would love a kiss from her. But our hearts are breaking. We found out she's taken. Now, isn't that really a bummer?
That's terrific. Thank you for doing that, Nick. Thank you for sharing it with us. Ella, you always catch the right angle.
Yes, Jim. I love to photograph alley cats, and I have photographed cats all over the world. And I find that they look different in different countries. But the one thing you can be sure of, you can communicate with them because they all speak street smart.
Oh, that's just a
Same
great
language.
Interesting, but all over the place photographing cats. That sounds
Turkey,
great.
Spain, all over.
Very interesting. Nice to have you here as well.
Thank you.
Well, we were talking about all the cash that's available. There's also a great prize for winning the day. We have a gold, platinum, and diamond heart pendant that goes to the winner of the match today. So here we go. $20 starts you all off. Let's get into the match with us. On the Mary Tyler Moore Show, what actor played the grumpy but lovable Lou Grant? Nick.
Ed Asner.
He played Lou Grant. Ed Asner it is. $5 for the correct answer. Nick at 25. What has 336 dimples and is addressed? Phil.
A golf ball.
And is addressed before it's hit from the tee. 336 dimples exactly. You're right, Phil. You go to 25. For 3 short years, Susan B. Anthony's picture graced the front. Phil.
The dollar coin.
That's right. That's it. And you go into the lead by 5. A fluent and persuasive speaker is often described as having the gift. Phil?
The cat's meow.
No. No, the gift of gab. And you just got in there a little quick with a buzzer and it cost you 5. What expensive delicacy goes great with champagne and is made... Nick?
Pheasant.
What's that? No. And it's made from the salted eggs of sturgeon. And a quick buzzer cost you... Yeah, caviar it is. That cost you 5, and Phil doesn't mind at all because there's a signal for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, and Phil, with all that bouncing around, you came out on top by 5 over Nick and Ella, and you could buy this.
Feel all that sparkles is gold with Oneida Silversmith's elegant gold-plated flatware. A 40-piece service for 8 in the golden country lane pattern. Plus the royal treasure chest furnished by Oneida Silversmiths. It's normally priced at $724. But today on Sale of the Century, choose for only $6.
Beautiful. And I must say, I always think this is the kind of thing you could have for years, a lovely memento of the show.
Well, I know my mother would like it.
Oh, wow. Nice memento for your mother, $724. Well, if you'd think of your mother, I'll think of you. Not $6, but 5. We'd have a 3-way tie. And he will buy for that beautiful silverware. Your mother will indeed enjoy it. $724 worth for $5. We'll knock the 5 off. We do indeed have a three-way tie. For 2 years, both Warren Beatty and Tuesday Wells starred with Dwayne Hickman on TV's The Many, Nick.
Many Loves of Dobie Gillis.
Yes, indeed. Well done. And both Warren Beatty and Tuesday Wells were on there. Nick was into the lead. A far cry from the dusty cattle town it once was. One of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. is this Texas town nicknamed Big D. Phil. Dallas. Just beating Nick to the buzzer. Phil is right, then ties him for the lead. In 1961, Harper Lee won a Pulitzer Prize for her first and only novel. Nick?
Kill a Mockingbird.
Nicely solved, Nick, and you were back into the lead by 5. Yeah. And no, it was her only novel. Time now for the Fame Game. We play for control of the Fame Game board with the $10 money card up there. We're looking for a famous person. I am an actor who has played a psychotic, a crippled war vet, and a priest, but most people identify me with just one role. I was born in New York City. Ella.
Steve Chamberlain.
No. Out of the rest of the question, we will clear it. Continue for Nick and Phil. I was born in New York City in 1952 and appeared on the soap opera Nick.
John Voight.
No. And Phil's got the rest of the question to himself. I appeared on the soap opera Love of Life before I made it to the big screen in such films as Grey Lady Down, Death Trap, Street Smart. In 1979, I began ducking into phone booths to change into that familiar red, blue, and yellow outfit with a big S on the chest. I've done 4 Superman films. I am Christopher Reeve. Yes, indeed. That's it. He's played many different parts, but I think you'll agree he's certainly known for the one playing Superman. So a $10 money card, where's up?
It's round number 3.
Lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer. You're trailing by 5, Phil. So good luck.
I need that $10 money card now.
Oh, right next to it, number 2, and the champion gets.
It's a children's playset. Fun, health, and fitness on the Yards of Fun Yankee Clipper. Designed for durability, wood construction for a variety of climbing and swinging fun. Furnished by Yards of Fun.
Well, that should be fun. That is a very big prize. As a matter of fact, I know you're single, but if you have somebody who could use that, that is a $1,200 prize.
I'll find a home for it.
I would think so. We'll be back to this home right after this commercial timeout. Before we get back to the match, let me remind you that on our very next show, we start 5 shows with the young people. It should be a lot of fun. Kind of a pep rally week with our college players. A lot of great prizes, including one of them guaranteed to win a car. And that starts on our very next show. Be with us for that. Now, back here with Nick, challenger in the lead at 30, the champion at 25, Ella at 20. Good and close. Cowboys love this chewy snack made from strips. Phil?
Beef jerky.
Nicely solved. Yes, indeed. Strips of meat, I was going to say. And you've tied Nick for the lead. A new Hollywood Walk of Fame star was recently added, honoring late gospel singer Mahalia
Jackson.
Nicely done, and Nick back into the lead by 5. In a deck of playing cards, what do we call the extra ones that have a picture, Phil?
The Jokers.
That's what it is, and again, tying Nick for the lead. Ella, come on there, they're quick.
I got to.
The most social of the great cats are these majestic animals who live in prides. Nick?
Lions.
Lions is right, and Ella knows about cats, but Nick got in there first, and Nick, that gives you the lead with a very lovely instant bargain. Look at this.
Boy.
Oh, Nick, you're in for the time of your life on the incredible trip to Canada. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Edmonton, Canada, where you'll visit one of the world's largest indoor tourist attractions, West Edmonton Mall, where submarines, golf, water slides, and river rapids await you. Accommodations at the fabulous Fantasyland Hotel, furnished by West Edmonton Mall. Then you're off to Jasper, the spectacular gem of the Canadian Rockies. It's normally priced at $3,900, but today on Sale of the Century trips for only $11.
Oh, that is a big trip. Great trip. That West Edmonton Mall, if you've ever heard about it.
I've heard about it. I have always wanted to go up there.
It's fascinating. And
I'm
the people
so
in
tempted.
Edmonton, I can tell you, are some of the nicest people you'll meet any place. And if
Yeah.
you want to meet them with a $3,900 trip, I'll let you have it for $5. You'd be in a tie with Phil.
Yes.
Going to Canada. All right. Enjoy that trip. Should be nice. You will enjoy Edmonton and the Rockies for
Thank you.
just $5. So as we
That's
knock it
great.
off, you and Phil back into that tie.
That's great.
Ohio and Kentucky were among 5 states that recently got a taste of California living when they were rocked by one of these. Phil.
An earthquake.
Yeah, they had a 4.5 earthquake. Phil back into the lead. In what southern state would you find the settlement of Appomattox Courthouse? Phil.
South Carolina.
No. Site of General Lee's surrender, Appomattox Courthouse, that is in Virginia. And Phil loses 5, back into a tie with Nick. In a stormy sky, it can appear as a ball, a bolt, or a sheet. Nick?
Lightning.
Lightning is what it is, and Nick goes back into the lead. And I don't know if you saw that. Nick then turns to Phil. Ha-ha! I got the lead now. At a police station, what name is given to a group of suspects gathered for identification? Phil?
A lineup.
Lineup is right, and again, you can go ha-ha, we got a tie. Speaking of lineups, this is a true story. A man came home from work to find that his house had been burglarized. Many articles of clothing were among the missing possessions. So he was called to police headquarters to view a lineup. When he was asked to identify a suspect, and he pointed and replied, "I don't know about the person, but those are my boots." And the policeman said, "Well, I guess you could say if the crime fits, wear it." We'll be right back.
Let's play. Let's play.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Back to the match. I've said it a lot today, and I'm saying it again. Nick and Phil in a tie, and Ella just $20 behind. But a $15 money card going up on the board there, Ella. Could get you right in it. We're looking for a famous thing. If you're an average American, you drink about 24 gallons of me a year. I date back at least 5,000 years. And in the U.S., I now account for sales of $37 billion every year. Phil.
Beer.
Beer is right for control of the board. 24 gallons per person. $15 money card where? So
It's behind a number 7.
we lock into your buzzer there, Phil. You can break that tie in your favor. Good luck.
Okay, $15 money card now.
No, lands on number 8, and he gets
$500.
$500 in cash right into your pocket. But not the money card he was looking for, so he's still in a tie with Nick. Recently, the Smithsonian Institution acquired more than 3,000 pieces of music belonging to the late great jazzman Duke. Nick.
Ellington.
Ellington is right. Nick back into the lead. What 1987 Oscar-nominated film starred William Hurt? Phil?
Children of a Lesser God.
No. No, as a pretty boy anchor man, Albert Brooks is a camera-shy reporter, broadcast news, and a quick buzzer cost Phil. He's down to 35. What do we call the ring of light found over an angel's head? Nick?
Halo.
Halo is right, and Nick to the $50 mark. 5 instant cash, Nick. Now, this poses a bit of a problem for you because you've been going back and forth with Phil. However, with 2 boxes having $100 bills, one of them is worth $6,000. But it would cost you the amount of your lead if you wanted to go for it. You've now got, I think, the biggest lead you've had today, a $15 lead. Do you want to risk that $15 for a crack at the $6,000? Going once. Going twice.
Why not?
He's going to go for it. All right. We'll knock the 15 off. You and Phil back into a tie. Now, Nick, which box?
Oh, I'll try number 2.
Number 2. And if you're right, it's $6,000 in cash. Nick, risking a big 15. Good luck.
Thank you. And 100 ain't bad either. And it is $100.
Oh. Well, you made us feel a little better about it, Nick. I would have felt a lot better if you had said number 1.
Well,
that's where the 6,000 was.
That's all right.
Goes to 7,000 on the next show, and the game remains very close. Back to it right after this. 100 ain't bad either.
Go. Concentrate. Let's take a look at 2 more parts of our puzzle. Here's the puzzle. Ready to play?
Our champion Phil looking for his second win. He's at 35, and Nick has stayed right with him. He's still at 35, and Ella just 15 behind. Christopher Anderson's new book called Young Kate is a biography about the early years. Ella?
Kate Burton.
No. Katharine Hepburn.
Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn, yes. You're thinking of Richard Burton's daughter there.
Right.
Lost you 5, Ella. Sorry about that. The first point in the U.S. that the sun shines on each morning is Mount Katahdin, located, Phil?
Maine.
In the largest New England state? Yeah, that's the first place the sun hits in the state of Maine. You go to 40. What word that begins with an S describes both a mountaintop and a meeting between, Nick?
Summit.
Between world leaders. Summit it is, and again that tie with Phil. Third and final fame game with all 3 money cards up there. This is a biggie and a close match, and we're looking for a famous thing. I am a white, odorless powder with a bitter taste that was inspired by an ingredient in the bark of willow trees. This bark contains a chemical that the body converts into a material called salicylate. Nick.
Aspirin.
Aspirin is right for control of the board. $25 money card where?
Number 5.
So a big control of the board in a tie. Good luck.
Okay, $25 money card now.
He hits a $15 money card. And that's a big help in a close match. We add that to Nick's score. And now, with that gold, diamond, and platinum heart pendant on the line, and a crack at the winner's big money game, we finish up the match with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Nick now at 55, champion Phil at 40, Ella at 15. Good luck to all 3 of you. We start the speed round now. What common seasoning is found in the varieties chili and cayenne? Phil.
Pepper.
Right. In the U.S., there are how many guns in a national salute? Nick.
21.
Right. The actress who played FBI agents in the movie Betrayed and Black Widow? Phil.
Winger.
Yes. What bird family includes such colorful members as the cockatoos and parakeets? Nick.
Parrot.
Right. Name the fictional sailor who made 7 great voyages? Phil.
Sinbad.
Right. What U.S. state are you visiting if you're lying on the beach at Martha's Vineyard? Phil.
Massachusetts.
Right. Which sign of the zodiac is symbolized by 2 fish? Nick.
Pisces.
Yes. At what type of sporting event would you stand up and stretch in the 7th inning? Phil.
Baseball game.
Right. The imaginary sprite who nips at your nose on a wintry day? Phil.
Jack Frost.
Right. Who played Al Capone in The Untouchables? Jacob. Phil.
De Niro.
Right. With what orchestral job do we associate the name Zubin Mehta? Nick.
A conductor.
Right. What island nation is known as the land of the rising sun? Phil.
Japan.
Right. What heavy woven cloth is used to make tents, shoes, and Nick.
Canvas.
Right. And you. We add the other 5? Yes, we have a tie. And I had to make sure that score jumped over there. I wasn't sure if they had given the 5 or not. We do indeed have a tie. Ella, you are out of it. It's between the 2 gentlemen as Nick got that last one with time running out. Gentlemen, we go to the tiebreaker. Remember, if you answer incorrectly, you'll lose 5 and lose. Answer correctly, you'll add 5 and you would win. Nick and Phil, tie-breaking question. This frontier hero fought in battle under Andrew Jackson before losing his life with Jim Bowie at the Alamo. Name, Phil.
Davy Crockett.
You're right for another 5 on the win. Great match. And the champion comes out on top with his second win. Back to Phil in a moment. First of all, we have to say goodbye to Nick and Ella. And Nick, in such a good match, I am delighted you are not going home empty-handed.
Great fun.
That's nice. It was obvious you were having a good time. You've got $180 in cash. You've got the trip to Canada and a wonderful one-day total of $4,080. Nick, enjoy that vacation. Thank you for joining us. Ella didn't pick up anything along the way. We have some nice parting gifts for you in the cash in front of you. Keep up the work with the photography with the cats. Thank you for being here. But the day belongs to Phil. And Phil, again, we congratulate you. It took a tiebreaker. You've got this beautiful prize.
Something lovely for the lady in your life, Phil. Krement's beautiful 18-karat yellow gold and platinum heart pendant featuring 24 full-cut diamonds weighing .45 carats. Furnished by Krement's Jewelry. This prize is worth $1,800.
And that's the first thing. And now he's going to try again to pick up some cash with the winner's big money game. Come on, Phil. Well, that match finished up the way it looked like it was going to for the whole day. Back and forth.
Very tough.
Congratulations. Come on up here with me, and you're going to be playing the big money game. Now, you hit it for 5. Now you're playing for $6,000. 3 envelopes for you, red, yellow, or blue. Which one is it going to be today?
Let's take the red today.
All right, you did well. What was the color on the last
Blue
one?
yesterday.
Blue? All right, let's do as well with the red now. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds, and that $6,000 is yours. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed, stops when you hit the plunger to give me an answer, so good luck. You know how to do it. You did it so well the last time. 20 seconds on the clock, please, and the first puzzle starts Now, popular varieties include Munster, yes?
Cheese.
Mozzarella and cheddar, yes indeed, cheese. You're a little bit ahead, got that one in good shape. 16 seconds with your first correct answer. Need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, American patriot wrote Poor, yes?
Benjamin Franklin.
Poor Richard's Almanac, gotta be Ben Franklin. At the halfway mark, you're exactly at the halfway mark on time. 10 seconds on the clock. Let's look at the next puzzle. Now, adage says money doesn't grow, yes?
On trees.
This doesn't grow here, on trees. Got a hair behind, one more to go, but this is the spot you were in on the last show, a hair behind, and you got it for $5,000. Let's see you do it again before the clock hits 00 for $6,000. That next puzzle starts now. Outdoor arena. Where? Oh, no. Did you know? Yeah,
Stadium.
No, Roman gladiators fought the Colosseum. The trees cost you on that one. You couldn't quite catch up. However, you're 1 for 2 with the cash. You've got some great prizes, and you are a very bright champion. We'll be back to wrap things up and tell you where we stand, very importantly, right after this commercial timeout. Couldn't quite make the comeback on that one. It's trees. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we started with adage. Adage. Yeah.
It just didn't.
Again with our champions, Phil Cambry, and again our congratulations. Another good match in the tiebreaker. Well, you didn't hit the $6,000, but you do get that lovely prize. Summer's got it for you right now. I think that gold.
That's very nice.
Possibly have a lady in mind for that there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right. I won't press you any further on that, Phil. You've had a good 2-day stay. Now, very importantly, you are going to take the next 5 shows off, and then you'll come back because starting on the next show, we've got 5 shows with the college players. It's going to be a pep rally week, and I think you'll enjoy it. Some great prizes for the young people, and as I said, there is a car guaranteed at the end of the next 5 shows for one of the players, and then you'll come back as we get back to regular play, all right? So enjoy the time off. Phil will then come back with $15,182. See you for the college players next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Congratulations.
Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking.
Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.